I just don't feel that we can take away all discretion at the level that his amendment would, and that's why I do oppose the amendment.
Would my colleague feel it
Senator
would...
Mkeley.
Oh, thank you very much. Would my colleague consider it a solution if we were to take your report language, which does provide flexibility, and put it actually into legislative language? Because what we have learned is report language has no force of law, but you do have flexibility in your report language. And if we could copy, the intent was to essentially give that a little more like, yes, we want the executive branch to remember that what we're laying out should be seriously considered. And I appreciate the flexibility you put in there.
Yeah, I think that might work, as long as they have some if they come back to us for approval and it makes sense and we give them approval, something like that could work.
Can I make a on-the-wing motion to instead take the language that's in the report language that Senator Hovind has put in and put it into the legislative text?
The senator has the right to modify his amendment, and as I understand it, there already is language to prohibit the use of funds to close or consolidate resources or locations for ARS without House and Senate notice and approval.
Yeah, that's in there already.
Yes, and that's in the report language, right? So we'd be moving that into the legislative language? That's what I'm suggesting, so that language
The provision, well, let's make sure we're talking about the same thing. I think the provision that you actually cited is already bill language. We are not in a position to take your language and make it bill language, because then, as I say, they couldn't move a single penny, whether it made sense or not.
Right. But I think the issue we need to clarify, since I think you agree on the outcome,
Maybe.
is on not having funds be used to close an ARS office without House or Senate notice and approval. I think the issue is it in the report or is it in the bill?
Well,
And Mr. Chairman?
his amendment isn't about,
No, he's offering to modify his
Yes.
amendment to track your language, but put it in the bill rather than the report, so that it's more binding.
What we're saying is we're going to keep that in the report, but you have that language. It's two separate.
yeah, I think we're confusing the issue. My understanding of Senator Mkeley's amendment is he wants to say for the funding allocated to different ARS stations, it can't be changed, period. The language we have in the bill says, it relates to something actually Senator Durbin and I talked about earlier, and that is that you can't close any ARS facilities without prior approval of this committee and the House Appropriations Committee. Those are two different issues.
But the
Mr. Chairman?
senator's offering to modify his amendment, as I understand it.
Yes, there is confusion about whether the language you cited is in the report or in the legislative text. I like your language. It's so good, in fact, that I'm suggesting we put that language into the legislative text.
Again, that's, no. Now you're talking about a different issue. One's closing offices, one's making sure they can't change how they spend. So now you're offering a different amendment.
I was so persuaded by your
No.
lucid explanation of what we think is in report but would like to have in legislative text. There is still some confusion about whether that language is where it's located, apparently. But if it's already in legislative text, then I applaud you. If it's not, I suggest moving that part into legislative text.
No, I think that got confused in my write-up when we started talking about, so now you want to go from the funding, now you want to shift horses, and now you want to talk about changing language regarding closure of offices. Is that right?
Again, I'm applauding your language, recognizing that sounded a lot like what I wanted to accomplish, but I wanted it to have the force of law, that Congress be consulted before offices be closed. I'm admiring your work
Yeah, I was going
and suggesting we give it a little more punch.
Madam Chair, maybe we could ask the staff to work on this for a little bit.
That would be great.
While we finish with the rest of the bill.
Yes.
I think, as I understand what Senator Mkeley's asking, he is actually changing what he was proposing in his amendment to what is already in the report language.
Right.
And
Which
it's
you and I
just-
have gone back, which you and I have worked on
Right.
at length.
But the issue the language you're agreeing to. It's just a question of can we put it into bill text as opposed to report language. So it's that language.
So this is in the bill. That's the bill one. This is the bill one.
Okay. Okay, well, that is being worked out by the staff in the hopes of achieving an agreement.
Yeah, the reason I'm reluctant to do this is we've negotiated this, at length. And so now Senator Mkeley's proposed one amendment, but now he's proposing a different amendment and something that we had negotiated for quite a while. And
Thank you so much for watching till the end. I truly appreciate your time and support. We always try our best to bring you clear, accurate, and important updates that matter to you. If you found this video informative, please hit the like button and share it with your friends and family. Your support helps us grow and reach more people. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and tell me what topic you'd like to see next. Your feedback means a lot and motivates us to keep improving. To stay up to date with our latest videos, don't forget to press the bell icon, and if you haven't already, please subscribe now. I'm Ava. I'll see you soon with another update, more facts, and fresh clips. Until then, take good care of yourself and stay connected. Goodbye.